Peace, guys. My name is Kay, and I am a messenger of the universe. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. It's so nice to be here. I love recording. You guys already know we're coming back with the pick a card. And as you can tell by the title, this is going to be a reading on your soul partner, okay? I think I'm going to start using the term soul partner because honestly, it feels like there's just less stigma and less baggage behind using soulmate and twin flame, because I feel like a lot of people kind of get caught up in the labels, but it's just like, if that's your person, that's your person. You know, it's not about if they're your twin flame or soulmate or not. So I try to avoid using those terms on my channel now because I just feel like soul partner just kind of popped up in my head, and I was like, I love that so much. So I'm going to start using that term, okay, just to talk about people that we are romantically interested in, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I have 4 piles to choose from. As you can see, pile number 1 is with the bottle here. Pile number 2 is with the rose quartz. Pile number 3 has the amethyst. And pile number 4 has the purple, I believe it's purple quartz, okay? So without further ado, you guys, let's go ahead and get started with the pile selection. Peace. Peace, guys. Welcome to your reading. If you selected group number 1 with this self-love jar here, welcome to your reading on your soul partner. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started. I went ahead and I picked all of your crystals off of camera, and you can see the crystals that I selected all around the selenite here. So the crystals you have are the purple crackle quartz, smoky quartz, this organite pendant, this resin turtle, and opalite, okay? So I really get the feeling that your person, your soul partner, is someone that's very versatile. So what this could mean is that this is either someone that is really out of your comfort zone, someone that you probably wouldn't expect, someone that's very different or unique, or this person is just very, the way that they act, they just have, it's almost like they have layers to who they are. So it's like you never really know who they are in a way, because it's like they're always changing, they're always becoming someone new. I'm imagining like the snake animal totem for this person. So this just tells me that they're really good at like shedding layers and kind of, you know, they just feel like there's someone that can maneuver their way around life, you know, shedding layers and transforming. So your person could be a Scorpio. They could be someone that is very transformative and as well as very deep. So they could also be a Pisces or a water sign in general, or, you know, just exhibit those traits, okay? So first we're going to start off from the bottom. And this affirmation is going to be what this connection is going to bring into your life. So the connection with your soul partner, what will it bring into your life? We have expressing free will and creating cooperation. All right, group number 1. So what I'm getting from these 2 cards is that your soul partner, this connection is really gonna bring in a lot of like you being able to just be yourself. I feel like group number 1, that's kind of why I get this like versatile type of energy from your person. I feel like they're very much themselves. They really are in tune with themselves. So if you're someone that's kind of like on the shyer side, or you're very quiet, or you're not really, you know, you're not really out there, I really do get the feeling that this person might honestly be like the complete opposite of you. So they just might be someone that's very expressive, someone that is not afraid to speak their truth, to live their truth, and to be their truth, but it also encourages you and inspires you to do the same as well. And with the creating cooperation, again, this is just telling me, I feel like your person is someone that, first of all, you probably would not expect this person to be like your person or your soul partner or your true love, right? But I really feel like when this person comes into your life, you end up having so much love for them. You're just like, I would never in my life dream of being with a person like this, but like I love them so much, you know. It's like so unexpected. Group number one, I feel like this person is just someone that is just different. Honestly, they just feel like someone that is just, they do their own thing and they're not afraid to do their own thing. So this connection is really bringing, this could even be you. But again, like I really feel like your soul partner in this connection is really just bringing you guys closer to being your true self and expressing yourselves, okay? I'm going to flip over the cards for the affirmations. I'm not going to incorporate it into the reading, but this is just for anyone who would like to see the affirmations. I'm going to read them out loud as well in case anyone is having a hard time reading them. The blue one says, my choices determine how brightly I shine. And the pink one says, more gets accomplished when everyone has a role to play. So this person's really going to teach you how to just work with others, especially again, if you are someone that's shy, on the shyer side, you're very reserved, very quiet, or just, you know, introverted. This person's really going to kind of bring you out of your shell. So this person could also be a Leo or a fire sign too, Leo, Sag, Aries in their chart, because I feel like this person is very bold and bright, okay? Or at least someone in this connection just feels bold and bright, and like they're not afraid to just be themselves, you know, like they're not looking for acceptance to be themselves. They're just themselves, you know. So next we have the Psychic Tarot deck, and this is just going to tell me what your person is like. So what your soul partner is going to be like, some traits they might have, or, you know, it's good, all the good stuff like that. So we have Truth, number 20. And then we have Emotional Loss, number 5. And we also have Universe, 21. Wow. So right off the bat here, what I'm getting is that this person is someone that really, they want the truth, okay? This is not someone that you can just beat around the bush. Like, this is someone that they want the truth. If you were to tell this person the truth, I feel like even if it makes them mad or it pisses them off, they would have a lot of respect for you as long as you're just being honest with them. So, you know, they probably could have had a past where people have lied to them. So I feel like your person, your soul partner, really values honesty, okay? And I feel like it's because they've just experienced a lot in the past where people have taken away from them or used them or abused them. So they really do value honesty, and they value the truth, and they value when people are able to come up to them and tell them things like straight up, you know. This is not the type of person where you want to just like beat around the bush. Like, you really just want to be straight up with them, and I feel like they're going to be very extremely understanding. Again, I'm getting a lot of Scorpio energy because I don't know, I'm just getting tons of Scorpio energy, or they just exhibit these traits. So they could be a water sign or a fire sign in between here. But I feel like this person, they probably experienced a lot in their past. So this person could hold on to a lot of pain. I feel like it might take them a while to heal from their pain, or like just emotionally when they experience a loss, it really takes them a while to heal from that. So I feel like your soul partner, when you meet them, they could even be carrying a little bit of emotional baggage with them that they might heal from in this relationship or in this connection. But I feel like, again, this person, they just really value honesty because, again, they've been hurt in the past. So your soul partner is someone that just, they're able to see the big picture of things, especially with the Universe card. They're able to see the big picture, and I feel like whatever they've experienced in the past has really given them a lot of perspective. So I feel like this is honestly a very extremely understanding person. So, you know, this is not, again, like, because the Truth and the Universe card came out, do not beat around the bush with this person. This person might even tell you, like, just please just be straight up with me, you know, like, you don't have to lie to me, just tell me the truth, you know. I can always respect the truth, but I just can't, you know, like, they can't respect people that just lie to them constantly or just, you know, aren't truthful with them. But, you know, if this is your soul partner, then you probably have no problem being honest, okay? So next we have the Tattoo Tarot deck, and this is just going to tell me how this connection is basically going to be like. What is this connection when you two come together? What is it going to bring to the table for you guys? Okay, we have two cards here, and we have the Emperor, Aries energy, fire signs, and we also have Temperance, but it did come out reversed. So we have Temperance reverse. So what I feel like this connection is bringing to you, I feel like this connection is very empowering for you both, because the Emperor card talks about how we kind of are very authoritative. We are in this leadership position. So I honestly feel like you guys might even deal with some power struggles sometimes, because I feel like both of you guys can be very strong-headed individuals, especially the fire sign in this connection. If there's an Aries involved here, a strong Aries energy coming through where they're very stubborn, you know, they like things their way or the highway type type of thing. I really feel like this connection is just exhibiting a lot of power, the power that you both have. And again, I feel like the fact that the temperance card is the card of healing. So in reverse, this is telling me like this connection can either make or break you. You know, I feel like when you guys get into an argument, it could probably blow up and like, you know, just explode. But again, when you guys are really good, it can be very healing and very loving for you guys. But again, you guys have to be careful when it comes to power struggles and wanting control, wanting to control things, wanting to control your person or an outcome, because again, this connection can bring in a lot of healing for you guys. But again, with the Emperor coming out and the Temperance in reverse, it can also just kind of like, it can make or break you in some situations, because it's just like, bro, I'm so frustrated because this person just won't listen, or they can be very stubborn sometimes. Or even that could be you as well. Both of you guys could end up being stubborn as well. But I really feel like for you guys, this connection is literally like an opposites attract. Like I literally feel like you guys are going to be so different. Even if you're not physically different, then it's like your personalities are very different. And it's like you guys are like that opposites attract kind of vibe here. So yeah, this connection is just going to bring a lot of healing into your life, but it's also, I feel like this connection is also going to bring up a lot of shadow energy too. So a lot of things that you haven't healed from your past, maybe you're getting triggered from past connections that you had, and you might be bringing it into this connection, and it's coming up for you to heal these things. So be mindful of that as well with your soul partner, that you guys are going to be, you're going to have moments where your shadows are surfacing, and it's for you guys to acknowledge and heal these things. And I feel like this connection can be so empowering for you guys, but only if you handle it with caution and care and truly understand the spiritual aspect, or the aspect of this connection where it's you guys can be mirrors for each other. So, you know, sometimes we're kind of mad at our partner for doing something that we end up doing, but we might be doing it on a subconscious level where we don't realize we're exhibiting those things. Okay, so next we have the magic of sexual tarot deck, and this is just going to be what you need to know about this connection, you know, current energy, past energy, whatever the case may be. So you have the Six of Wands in reverse. There's a lot of fire here, so you guys are very like, this is just deep here. Five of Cups and the Death card. What did I say? This is the Scorpio card. So again, this connection can be very extremely it will be very extremely transformative. It's like you guys, when you're with this person, things are always changing with them. It's like it's never going to get boring. That's the best part about this connection, y'all. Like there's always going to be something new when it comes to this person, so it's never going to be boring. You're never going to like run out of like things to do with this person. I feel like you guys are always up for an adventure with each other, so I really like that. But again, what I want to point out here with the Five of Cups is that both of these cards are like the same thing, but anyway, I really feel like, again, this connection is really going to bring up a lot of things for you guys that needs to be healed. You know, if you have emotional baggage that you're carrying, it is going to be exhibited in this relationship. If you have even anger that you haven't resolved, this person's probably going to bring up and surface that anger that, you know, you probably haven't healed since you were 6 years old. But I really feel like it's important for group number one, when it comes to your soul partner, to just be open to anything when it comes to love. I feel like this person, your soul partner, is meant to really change your perspective of love. It's really, this connection is something that's really going to open both of your minds up. Basically, it's like dissecting your brains, and you guys are just going to be very open. Like I feel like this connection is really opening up both of you guys to just the world and what it is capable of and what love is capable of. You guys really are meant to work through these shadow aspects with your person and learn to cooperate with them instead of fighting against them. Okay, so yeah. And lastly, we have the message here that is straight from your person. Okay, I only pulled one of these for each group. But yeah, so let's go ahead and put in this final little message for you guys. So we have, I can't get you off my mind. So honestly, you guys, group number one, this person is always going to be your person no matter what. Even if you guys end up separating at some point, you might even come back together in the future, but still, I feel like this person, when it comes to your soul partner, this person is always going to be, it's like you're always on the back burner, no matter what they're doing in life, or no matter where you guys are, no matter how far you guys are, will always just feel that energetic pull to one another. Okay, Thank you guys so much for joining me, group number 1. I really hope that reading for your soul partner resonated. Please let me know what you thought, especially with the background here. You know, I got my little new background here, but yeah, let me know what you guys thought in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for the support. And again, well, I don't even think I mentioned it the first time, but thank you guys so much for 600 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so without further ado, yeah, that's all I have to say for you guys, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace. Peace, guys. Welcome to your reading. If you selected group number 2 with the big round rose quartz here, as you can see, I have all of these crystals laid out here. If you're not sure what this means, I do a crystal reading before I get into the cards to just get the energy surrounding your person in the reading before I get into the details with the cards, okay? So the crystals that came out for you guys are displayed all across here. The first one we have is the Ema egg, and then it's spirit aura quartz. Then we have rose quartz, aqua aura quartz, spotted agate, blue apatite, and another rose quartz. So what I get from this connection already is that it really feels uplifting for you guys. So this connection, honestly, with your soul partner is going to have a lot of love between you guys. There's going to be a lot of affection. So your person is really, they're going to be very affectionate, but again, they're also going to be very deep and poetic towards you guys. The fact that the aqua aura quartz came out, I like how there's kind of like a color theme here with all of these colors. So all of these kind of remind me of the higher chakras of your heart, throat, third eye, and crown chakra. So I do feel like this is going to be a very, very active connection in your higher chakra. So you're going to notice you just feel more your heart chakra is being activated from this connection. You're probably going to want to speak your truth more often in this connection. You might just feel more connected spiritually just from being around this person or being with them. So I definitely feel like your soul partner is someone that is very wise. This person could be older than you, but if they're not older, they could just, you know, appear to be more wise or knowledgeable, okay? But your soul partner honestly feels like someone that's very educated, and they're definitely someone that is a protector. So I do feel like they are going to be quite protective over you as well. So getting into the cards, we're going to start off at the bottom, and at the bottom are the affirmation cards. And I'm not going to be reading the affirmation. I'm not going to be incorporating the affirmations into this reading, but I will be using the back of the cards just for the information on what this connection will bring for you both. Okay, so you have receiving elevation. I swear I said that. Didn't I say that? I said like this connection is going to elevate you guys. And deconstructing doubt. Wow. So again, you guys, this connection literally feels like it's going to just uplift your spirits. It's going to make you just feel very warm and like you just have something to be proud of that you have earned in your life. Honestly, I feel like you guys are going to be extremely grateful when this person enters your life, especially if you've just been feeling like really hopeless in love. I feel like a lot of you guys have probably even given up on love, and then this person kind of comes in so unexpectedly that it's almost like, dang, like, is this it almost feels too good to be true. So again, with the deconstructing doubt here, you might have to get over a little bit of like imposter syndrome type of energy where you guys kind of like are looking at this connection like it's way too good to be true, or like you don't deserve it. But just remember, you guys definitely deserve this type of love. And if you came across this message and you're just like, dang, I really did give up on love, just know that there is someone out there for you. There's someone out there for everybody. And you know, your soul partner here is really going to help you in deconstructing your own doubt in yourself and what you can achieve. Okay, so I'm going to turn it around for the affirmations, and I'm going to read them for you guys in case you aren't able to read them. This is just for whoever wanted to know, in case there was anyone that was curious. It says, I am born of infinite joy, and only my beliefs are in my way. Okay, so next we have the Psychic Tarot deck, which is, this is just going to tell me more about your soul partner, like what they're like, you know, their personality, all that good stuff, you know. Oh wait, actually, before I get into that, there you have one more card from the affirmation deck that I did not pull, so I'm going to go ahead and pull it out for you guys because I want to make sure I get all of your cards. So we have Exploring Unity Consciousness, and the bottom, the back says, I am one eternal light appearing as all. So getting from these cards, honestly, I get the vibe that again, you guys are just going to be learning like how the oneness of the universe. I feel like this connection with your soul partner is really going to help you explore unity consciousness with this card coming in, because honestly it really does speak for itself, because we are all one at the end of the day. Like even our soul partners, our soulmates, our friends, family, etc., they reflect something back to us all the time, you know. So it's really important to kind of really acknowledge that, and to really like understand our relationships on a spiritual level as well as like the physical sense of it, of course, but to just understand like the duality of things and the duality of life. Like, you know, there's more to the surface than what you can see. So again, moving on to the Psychic Tarot deck, it's just going to give me some info on your person and their personality, what they may be like, all that good stuff. So disruption in reverse, which is also the Tower reversed, power reversed, which is also strength reversed, emotional withdrawal, and trapped in fear. This is the only card that's not in reverse. Okay, group number 2. So right off the bat, it feels like your person, what I'm getting from this person is that, first of all, you're going to be kind of surprised that this person is who they are in a way, because with the disruption card coming out immediately, I just get the vibe that this person is not going to like cause you like chaos. I feel like some of you guys may even expect chaos in relationships, like because you don't know anything outside of chaos in love, right? So I really feel like it's gonna almost be like a shock to you that this person is not like interrupting your life in the way that other people in your past have. It's kind of weird in a way, but I feel like this person, you know, they really do mean well with their actions, and they want to, it feels like they're just the type of person to just kind of really put things into place. So this is really someone that would want to communicate in arguments, you know, they're not just going to shut you out. So I really feel like this is probably why you guys have even given up on love, because it feels like maybe in the past you experienced a lot of heartache and a lot of betrayal. So you probably even expect like just, I feel like you guys just kind of expect to get hurt in your relationships and in your connection. It's honestly going to be a surprise when this person comes along and, you know, they're literally like, it's like they're doing the complete opposite of what you expected. And it's like, whoa, like, wait a minute, love doesn't have to be scary, or it doesn't have to have an argument every single day, or every single, like, this is love? Is this really like what I'm experiencing right now? It's going to be so outside of what you're used to that it's honestly just going to feel like literally like too good to be true. That's why I feel like you guys are even going to doubt this connection sometimes, because you're just like, yo, like, is this even real? Right? So group number 2, it really is important for you guys to just realize that you are already worthy enough, you know, you're already good enough to experience real love, you know, and love can be healthy, and love doesn't have to be hurtful all the time. Love does not have to be full of pain or abuse, okay? Because honestly, some of you guys are probably even so used to it, it's like you really don't know anything outside of that. But also when it comes to your person, again, this person, they might be the type of person to kind of withdraw themselves when they're going through something. So I feel like when they're going through something, they may not want to like tell you about it, or they just might kind of be hesitant to really talk to you about these things, because I feel like they kind of, it almost feels like they feel a little bit, I don't want to say insecure, even though that honestly might be the word I'm trying to think of, but they just kind of feel like they don't want to like bother you basically with their problems in a way. So I feel like your soul partner is someone that like they probably even recognize your past and what you've been through, so like they really want to make sure that they're not a burden in your life, or that they aren't turning into a burden in your life. So I really feel like this person is really they're going to express their emotions, but is really going to be like, it's going to take them a while to really be able to come to you with certain things, because I feel like they kind of want to, it's like they want to handle it on their own before they bring you into things, because they don't want to like drag you into any of their problems, or like make you feel like you have to carry the weight of what they're dealing with. So yeah, and especially with the power card in reverse here, the strength card in reverse just talks about how we can kind of go at things on our own, and we kind of like can bottle things up inside and not really talk about it until like, you know, maybe I should talk to somebody about this, but it's sometimes a little bit later on down the road where it's like, come on, like you could have told me this before. But I feel like again, it's just because they don't want to like be like a burden in your life, especially if you've experienced a lot of like past, you know, past relationships that were abusive or just weren't up to your standards. Basically, this person just wants to be sure that you feel very loved all the time. Just wants to make sure, like, they're going to be very thoughtful of you when, no matter what they're going through, basically. So yeah, they're just, honestly, they're doing it just out of thoughtfulness for you, because they don't want to, you know, just make you feel like you have to carry so many burdens. So I do feel like this person's going to really try to solve things on their own before they like come to you and ask you for help. Okay, so next we have the Tattoo Tarot deck, which is going to be like how this connection will make you feel. You know, how is it, what is this connection bringing to the table for you? You know, what lessons are being learned from this? Let's see. We've got Justice. Could be a Libra, you could be a Leo or your person. We have the Nine of Cups reversed, water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Two of Coins. Okay, so just judging from these cards alone, so what this connection is bringing to you is a lot of balance in your life, okay? Because the Justice card talks about fairness, and it talks about balancing the scales, all right? It talks about karma being reaped, basically. So I feel like this connection is gonna really, I feel like it's really gonna shake up your like view on love, honestly, because this connection is gonna come in and be so like fulfilling that it's almost like, it's literally, I keep hearing too good to be true. Sorry, I keep hearing too good to be true. So I really feel like this connection is almost gonna feel like, dang, like this is really how love is. Like I'm literally just feeling like the shock just channeling this energy from you guys, because I feel like you guys are just gonna be so like just shook, honestly. Like it's honestly like this unexpected like affection coming from this person, unexpected love, unexpected gifts, and just like this person being very thoughtful and like really caring about you. And honestly, some of you guys are, again, with this Nine of Cups reversed here, I feel like honestly when it comes to this, there's not going to be a lot of emotional baggage in this relationship. There really isn't. And some of you guys are going to expect it to happen. You're going to, it's like you almost expect bad things to happen, or you're going to expect this bad thing to happen, but it's really not going to happen for you guys. So this is really just, again, with the deconstructing doubt as well. So this is really helping you to deconstruct your own beliefs around love and what it really means, what it truly means to be in love, what it truly means to be loved by someone else. Okay, and with the Two of Coins here, again, this is telling me this person's really gonna cooperate with you. Like they're not gonna, their main goal in this connection is not to like make you upset. It's not to make you feel down about yourself. Like this person genuinely cares about you, and they actually want to work with things with you, you know, like they actually want to communicate, they actually want to like sit down and talk about these things, they actually want to work with you instead of against you. And I feel like you guys probably are not used to that, or you're just, you know, you just don't expect that almost. So again, like this person's really bringing in a fresh perspective in love, and how love can be like a beautiful cooperation between two individuals who genuinely care for each other, you know, and it's about giving to each other without expectation, and also caring for each other as well. Okay guys, so moving forward, we have this Magic of Sexual Magic Tarot deck, and this is just going to be what you need to know currently about the situation, or just when it enters your life, just what do you need to know. So the cards that came out for you are the Two of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. You could also be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, strong Taurus energy, and Four of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, also Libra. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. Libra and Leo, I think I said that. But anyway, the message is coming out for you guys is that love can be inspirational. Love can be beautiful. Honestly, love can be something where you guys both care about each other, and you can talk to each other and be passionate and be intimate with someone else. And it doesn't have to be dangerous. It doesn't have to be scary, and it doesn't have to be fearful, you know? So current messages for you guys, I feel, is that this person is really going to care for you in ways that you are not used to. Honestly, it's really going to be, it feels special. Okay, it feels really special and magical that you guys get to experience this sort of connection. But just understand that you have to also work on yourself and your own belief systems as well, because again, dealing with those type of doubts where we're just like, dang, this is too good to be true, I'm not worthy enough, that is just kind of reaffirming the fact that we really have been effed up sometimes when it comes to our past and our relationships. I feel like there's honestly a need to like acknowledge like what truly happened to you in the past, so that you can really truly understand why you feel this way, or why you would feel this way in this connection, of course, if you resonate with that. But again, I really want you guys to just revisit your past relationships if you can, of course, and just reflect, reflect on where you were there versus now, or what you are seeking in love now, and just be open towards, be open towards love being inspirational and beautiful and caring and gentle. Like, it doesn't have to be chaotic, and some of us can even be addicted to the chaos because it's all we know. And then when something like that comes in, we can even consider it to be boring, but honestly it's not even boring. It's just genuine love, but we don't know how to take it because we're not used to it. Okay. And yeah, you guys, this person's really gonna take care of you, and they really do care about you, and I feel like they're just gonna be very hyper focused on you and what you want, and they will literally like just care about you and your body, and like making sure you feel comfortable in your own skin. And lastly, this is just a flashcard message for you guys. It could be directly from your person, was my intention when I pulled these, and your card is no one compares to you. So again, I feel like you guys, your self-worth is big here. Doesn't surprise me because usually rose quartz even talks about our self-worth as well. And the spotted agate is a stone that we use when we've been through a lot in our past. Like, it's good for, if you've experienced some sort of abuse, child abuse, or, just any abuse in general. But just remember that love can also be protected, and love can be gentle and soft and beautiful, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me, group number 2. If the reading resonated, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace. Peace, guys. Welcome to your reading. If you selected group number 3 with the amethyst, welcome to your reading on your soul partner. I have already intuitively picked out all of your crystals, and if you're new here, I do a crystal reading before I get into the cards, and this is just an intuitive interpretation of the crystals and the energy that this reading will bring. Okay, so to start off, on this side we have a piece of blue fluorite, we have the clear quartz pendulum, your crystal that you chose, amethyst, moonstone, and you also got the feather as well with a small piece of rose quartz. So right off the bat here, group number 3, I feel like you and your soul partner's life purposes are probably intertwined. So if you guys aren't like working together, collaborating somehow on your life purpose, then I definitely get the feeling that you guys just have similar life purposes where you guys kind of are working towards the same goal. So I really feel like while this connection is going to be very beautiful and in the romantic sense, I do feel like there's going to be a strong focus on this connection when it comes to your life purpose. You guys are really going to be working together on like changing, like elevating the consciousness of the world basically. So I feel like this connection is very, very high level spiritually, and what I mean by that is that this is just a very spiritual, deep connection that you will share with your person. I honestly feel like there's going to be tons of love, and you guys are just always gonna feel, I feel like when it comes to this connection, you guys will always just know that this is your person. Like, you guys will always like have a piece of each other no matter where you go, and no matter how this connection will change or shift. Like, you guys will always have like a piece of each other's heart no matter where you go, no matter where you are, even if you separate for a short period of time. Like, you guys will always have a piece of each other's hearts, okay? I really want to point out with the amethyst here that your person could also be very intuitive. This could be both of you guys as well, since we have the amethyst and moonstone. So I really get the feeling that you guys are both very intuitive individuals. You guys probably have access to higher knowledge, and I feel like both of you guys probably have the ability to guide yourselves in your life. Like, you really don't, you kind of just have a gut knowing about what direction you guys want to go in, so you guys just kind of go for stuff, So moving forward, we're going to start off with these affirmation cards to see what's going on with this connection and how it's going to be for you guys. So like, what will it bring to you? You have unraveling codependency, sharing shame, integrating the ego, and uncovering confidence. So right off the bat here, so what this connection is bringing for you guys is you guys are going to be, there's going to be a strong, I knew there was a reason why this happened. So this connection, while you guys are there's going to be tons of love in this connection, but it feels very high level, like spiritually. Like, I don't know if you guys, if you believe in soul contracts before this life, where you guys basically agreed to come together in this lifetime to share a life purpose in order to like raise the consciousness of the world. So your soul partner is literally like someone that you're gonna want to spend your time with because you guys just have similar life paths. Like, your purpose is literally like aligned with each other. So again, you guys might be working through codependency, And when you first meet this person, you might deal with codependency issues and learning to detach yourself from needing the person, needing the other person. You have to realize that you are whole on your own and that you don't need this person in order to live. You don't need this person in order to be successful. You only need yourself and your gut feeling, your intuition. It is not about this person. It is not about romance. And I feel like in this lifetime, like there's nothing wrong with having a romantic relationship, of course, but just for you guys are just going to be so hyper focused on your life purpose that I feel like love is honestly just going to kind of like fall in out of nowhere. Like it really feels like it's going to come out of nowhere for you guys. And with sharing shame here, I really like this because I feel like this connection, you guys are going to feel so comfortable just being yourselves around each other. Like there's literally nothing to be like embarrassed about around your soul partner. Like your soul partner is very understanding and they just know you well. So like there's no like embarrassing. It's like there's just no embarrassment here when it comes to like opening up and stuff. So with your soul partner, I really feel like you guys are both just going to feel completely at ease with one another, and you don't have to feel like, oh my gosh, I can't tell you this, or this is too shameful for me to share with my person. Like, no, this person literally does not care. You could be like like calling them while you're pooping on the toilet and they would just be like, what's up, babe? Like that's just, because some people feel uncomfortable doing that, but like this is like the type of relationship where y'all just comfortable, there's no shame between each other. And then with integrating the ego and uncovering confidence, it definitely feels like you guys will be working with this person when it comes to like your inner self. You're going to be doing a lot of spiritual work when it comes to this connection. This connection is going to trigger a lot of your inner work that you are doing. So again, I feel like some of you guys might even be in separation with this person. And if that's the case right now, I feel like the time, it's really just for you to focus on yourself. I feel like this connection is always going to just elevate you spiritually, no matter what. Like, there's always like a spiritual, like, it's like you guys might even activate your spiritual journeys may be activated while you're with this person as well. But I really just want you guys to know that honestly for this reading, I'm just going to be very straightforward with this answer because, but for you guys, this group very specifically, you're going to just notice that like love really is not going to be everything in this lifetime. I feel like they're strong. You guys have very big life purposes, okay? And that's why in this lifetime you are just really meant to just focus on that, and it's kind of like the things around you just fall into place naturally when it comes to love, romance, etc. Just really like focusing on your life purpose, focusing on bettering yourself, focusing on your spiritual health, your physical health, all that good stuff. It's almost like everything around you kind of falls into place. So like this whole reading is about your soul partner, of course, so I really feel like this person could honestly like activate these moments for you. Like if, for example, if you break up with this person, you're like, I need to focus on myself. Like that is kind of them activating that for you, if you get what I'm putting down, So yeah, I really feel like for you guys, this is really big for you guys on life purpose. Like honestly, this just tells me you guys have really big life purposes. If I do a romance reading and it's about like life purpose stuff comes out, that's how I know like you guys like you shouldn't even be worried about like, oh my god, am I ever gonna fall in love? Like yes, you definitely will, but that it shouldn't be your main focus, okay? And if you already knew that, then just keep on going, girl or boy, or whatever gender you identify as, so yeah, so I actually want to talk about this last thing before I move forward, are the colors here. We have blue, blue, pink, pink. I love that so much. So this reminds me of the throat chakra, and it also reminds me of the heart chakra and the crown chakra and the third eye chakra. So literally your higher chakras, similar to group number 2, your higher chakras are literally being activated through this connection. Your feminine energy, especially since we have moonstone and amethyst, this is literally like your intuition, your gut will recognize this connection. You guys will both know that this is your person. Like you guys will just know. There's no like denying it, there's no doubt about it. Like you will know that this is your person, okay? So if you're still like, oh my gosh, I don't know if that person is my person, if you're like having a lot of doubt about it, then it probably isn't your person. Because I feel like when you meet this person, you're just gonna know, like it's really like the messages I'm relaying to you are really gonna click for you, okay? So next we're going to see like personality traits of your person. We might get some signs even, and this is coming straight from the Psychic Tarot deck. Actually, before I get into that, I forgot to flip these around to show you guys the affirmations. You guys might want to repeat these back to yourselves. I'm not going to incorporate it into the reading, but in case anyone wanted to hear them. Here they are. The first one is, only I have to feel good about my choices. When I share my deepest pain, I give myself permission to be. Everything is for me, not against me. I am the missing piece that completes the puzzle of the universe. Literally, that's what I'm saying. Like, you guys, it's really not about this person. Like, your life is not going to be revolved around this person. Like, yes, they're going to be a great addition to your life, but literally, like, you guys, even when you come together, it's really going to be big on like your life purpose, your career, you know, all that good stuff. So you have heartache and loss in reverse. Fulfillment of wishes. Deception and envy. Material harvest. Listen, these are like sugar daddy cards. Passion ignited. I literally heard like sugar daddy. Wow. Financial and material changes in reverse. And choose wisely in reverse. So, okay, group, you guys had a lot of these cards come out. I think this is the most I've had for each group. I'm just going to shift these up so that you guys can see them better. Shift it a little upward here. Okay, so group number 3. Okay, I just saw 3 on the timestamp. 3. You guys might be seeing that. But anyway, so your person, what I'm getting from these cards, y'all. So this person is definitely someone that has healed a lot of heartache from the past. I feel like this person, they've done a lot of inner work and healing, and I feel like that's why there's such a strong focus on your career path and your life purpose and stuff, because both of you guys are like focused on healing yourselves. Like, I feel like you guys are probably very dedicated to like your spirituality, very dedicated to your spiritual journeys, and you guys are probably mirroring this in each other. I would not be surprised if you guys are literally like mirroring a lot of things. So also with the fulfillment of wishes, this is just telling me, like, again, like I said, when you meet this person, you will literally just know. There is no denying this connection. With the fulfillment of wishes, this person is going to be everything and more than you could ever imagine, like a soul partner to be, you know, like this is literally a fulfillment of wishes. But with deception and envy, you guys might also meet each other or just get to a point in the connection where you guys are kind of working through your shadow together, where you guys are probably being because the deception and envy card can talk about how we're wearing a false mask. So in this connection, you guys might both mirror that as well when it comes to wearing a false mask. So that's probably why it's important for you guys when you're separated to focus on yourselves and your healing, because again, like sometimes when you're both wearing the false mask in the relationship, you can't really be genuine with each other, and it's harder for you guys to understand each other because you're probably just like holding on to, you know, certain ideas or beliefs. So I feel like separation is going to be big for you guys, like when you're not with this person, because however much you heal yourself, like when you're not with them is going to kind of reflect how the relationship will be when you guys actually come together. So just make sure that you guys are really focused on your spiritual journey and dedicating yourself to bettering yourself every day and elevating, you know, your frequency, because this person is literally going to be like a reflection, you know, and sometimes we're going to see stuff in that reflection that we don't want to see, but it's still a reflection of who we are in some way. And your person is also somebody with some coin, like I said, sugar daddy energy. Like this person, they would spend all their money on you if they could. Like this person is going to make bank, even if you guys meet and they're not like at the best place financially. This person is really like, I feel like they're going to be making a lot of money. They probably, when they get older though, I feel like honestly in the beginning this connection just will take time to like really ripen, to truly ripen and grow. But honestly, when this person like gets a career change or they change their financial situation in some way, they're going to start making bank, and they're going to be like sugar daddy energy for you. And also, you guys might also have some financial issues in the relationship as well at some point, where finances might get in the way of your connection. Okay, you guys might be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. These could be your signs as well. They could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well. And this person also, so this person might make poor decisions sometimes. Like I can't even lie, with this choose wisely coming out in reverse, I feel like this person might be afraid to like make certain decisions because they don't like want to cause any chaos in their life. So sometimes they might stay in a certain situation because they just are afraid of change. And I feel like honestly, they kind of are going to get their butt kicked, or life is going to kick their butt when it comes to this, because everything in life is going to change. The only thing that doesn't change about the world is that things will always be changing. That is never going to change. So this person just might have a hard time. I don't want to say they have a hard time making decisions, but when they get comfortable, they like to just stay comfortable. Okay. They just, some people it's like they just get too comfortable. Basically, they get a little bit too comfortable for their own good. And sometimes it might cause them to like not make decisions or to not take action in some way. But again, this person feels very passionately, but it's like sometimes they just lack like the effort, basically like the effort or energy to like actually like go after something that they want, So next we have the Tattoo Tarot deck, and it says this is going to be basically how this connection will make you feel. What is it bringing to the table for you guys? We have the King of Cups, the Hierophant. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Seven of Swords. You could be dealing with the air sign Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And lastly, we have the Six of Swords. So I definitely feel like when it comes to this person, you guys can get into some pretty intense arguments. I cannot even lie. Like, y'all might honestly just, when it comes to your arguments, you guys might really have to learn to like use your words and communicate with this person, because I feel like it can probably get pretty intense. And the most intense arguments I get in love readings, like, I'm not saying this like they're going to be abusing you and stuff like that. That is not at all what I mean. What I mean by that is just like, you guys are very passionate people, especially like you guys feel passionately about each other. So like when you guys can't understand each other, it can get pretty heated because it can be frustrating for you guys. So I feel like what this is bringing to the table for you guys is a lot healthy communication skills. You guys are probably going to have to up your game in communication when you meet this person, or you guys are just going to kind of naturally kind of learn that when it comes to this connection, because again, like, you guys can like say all of these hurtful words and you just might hurt the other person. But I feel like at the end of the day, like, you guys aren't really trying to hurt each other. It's just it's just frustrating when you're trying to explain to someone something and you just feel like they're not understanding you. Like, that can be really frustrating to deal with. But again, like, what this is bringing to the table to you is just maturity on behalf of both of you guys. I feel like the masculine, whoever the masculine would be considered in this connection, this person is going to grow a lot emotionally from this connection. Like, they're going to learn a lot like about their emotions. And I feel like it's probably going to be because of the feminine, shocker, that the feminine is kind of showing the masculine how to express their emotions and how to cope with it in a healthy manner. So again, this connection is really teaching you guys both a lot. Like, this connection feels almost like school. Now, I don't listen. That's kind of, it sounds bad in the way I said that, because school sucks, but like, what I mean by that is just, you guys are always learning from this connection. Like, there's not anything that you're not going to ever, like, it's never going to be boring. Basically, this connection is not going to just be boring. Like, there's always more to learn. And listen, these connections, like this type of connection, is literally like made to last, because as long as you're always learning and growing in a connection with someone, then that is literally a good sign. That's literally one of the best signs, because if you get to a point in a connection where you're not learning anything, then you probably got to move on. Most of the time, it's when it's time to move on from that person. But your soul partner, of course, is someone that you're always just going to be learning with them, and you guys are really just going to have to learn. Like, when it comes to communication, you guys are, especially if you guys meet and you're not very good at communicating, you guys really are going to learn how to communicate in a way where you guys aren't just being hurtful towards each other. Like, you guys are feels like healthier communication coming in from this connection. Okay. And learning how to speak your truth. So lastly, or not lastly, but the Magic of Sexual Tarot deck is just going to tell me what you currently need to know about this connection and about what's going on. So we have the Five of Wands, the Three of Wands. And also, you guys, this is the only group that I'm getting X energy from, where like some of you guys might even be separated from this person. Six of Cups in reverse, and the Seven of Wands. So you guys might be a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, a lot of water energy too. Yeah, so the current messages I'm getting from these four cards, first of all, is that it feels like you guys will always come back to each other no matter what. So that's the first message coming through. So if this is someone that you're separated with, this is someone that you're going, like, you guys, if it's truly meant to be, you guys will just naturally come back together. Like, there's literally no rushing this. And because I see all these wands coming out, wands can talk about our spirituality, our passions, the things that motivate us every day, the things that give us drive, you know? So I really feel like this is a very divinely guided connection, and there's nothing you really have to worry about in this connection with this person as well. And yeah, there's honestly another message for this person is that they get pretty jealous. I can't even lie. Like, this person would be upset if they found out that you were dealing with another person. And I'm not saying like you shouldn't do it because like, no, I'm just like, that's just really what's coming through. So if you guys were in a relationship, they definitely would be like your mind type. Okay, so with the Three of Wands, it's just telling me like there's just undeniable attraction between you guys. Like, there's no denying this connection, there's no denying this attraction. It's like, even the stuff that makes you mad about each other is really just like built up frustration, and like, you know, sometimes it's got to get released, cough cough. And yeah, and then with the Six of Cups reversed here, I feel like the feminine in this connection currently could be kind of looking at her masculine longingly, or like looking at him like, dang, he's probably with another girl, he's probably doing all that. But listen, this man is, I'm not going to say this man, y'all know I don't like to be gender specific, but this reading, this group specifically, I'm getting a lot of like masculine, feminine, like type of energy from this group. But what I'm feeling from you guys is that if you guys were concerned about this person being involved with someone else, and you know that, like, you know, this is your person, you're in separation, etc., you really shouldn't. That's the message coming through. You should not be concerned about this person like dealing with another person. I feel like this person, like, even if they were dealing with someone else, like, you are always like just on their mind. Like, even if they were with another person, like, it's like you're always there. It's kind of weird. Like, it's like almost like if they were in the room with like another woman, for example, like if they're in the room with another woman and they're getting intimate with this woman, it's like they're just imagining you being in the room, and they probably even feel a little bit guilty, or they're just like, bruh, this is not like my person, this is not the person like I want to be here. Like, this person, like, they're not gonna get over you. Like, they're not. Like, in this connection, this is a soul partner connection, so that doesn't surprise me at all that this person's not gonna get over you. So honestly, if you're concerned about this person like not being about you and not loving you anymore or anything like that, that is false, false, false. This person is always, you literally, like I said at the beginning, you guys will always have a piece of each other's heart, no matter where you go, no matter how far you go. It's like the golden thread thing where it's like, no matter how far you go, this thread is always connecting you, and it's never gonna break type thing. Like, that's how it feels coming from this group. And I know some of y'all are probably like, bruh, I know this is not my ex coming through. But listen, like I said, you'll know if this is your person or not. And sometimes it really is the person that we don't want it to be, especially when our person does us dirty. But you know, if it's really truly meant to be, then that's just, sometimes it's just like that. You know, love is not just going to be all fun and games all the time, you know. And yeah, so this person just, and if you are in separation with this person and you're resonating with that, this person, like, they really want to touch you too. You know, I just had to throw that out there, but they really want to get physical with y'all, and there's so much passion and there's so much like just attraction. It's like that type of like, you know what, this connection reminds me of that relationship that you like read in the books where it's like the boss and their secretary, and like they hate each other but like they're secretly like each other too. Like, y'all know what I mean, like where it's just like y'all might be arguing and the next thing you know, they in the office having sex and stuff. Like, that's how it feels for y'all. Like, it can get pretty intense, but you know, when y'all get in the bedroom, it just gets bomb. It gets bomb. Okay, so so I don't go on a whole speech tangent, whatever, we're gonna go with the last card here, and it says, you make me feel powerless and vulnerable, as I said, and the candle flame like crackled right after I read that. So yeah, this person, you're their weakness, period. And there's nothing that y'all can do to like make this person not love you or appreciate you or like not think about you. Okay guys, thank you so much for joining me, group number 3. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace guys. Welcome to your reading if you selected group number 4 with the purple agate crystal. Welcome to your reading on your soul partner. Okay, So this crystal is purple. I'd like to mention this because, you know, I don't want anybody to be like, this is not purple, but it's like a very deep purple color. So you can only tell its true color in like the light. So group number 4, I do energy readings before I get into the cards using the crystals. I have laid out all of your crystals that I intuitively chose for you guys. And looking at these crystals here, starting off with here, we have smoky quartz. This is the clear crackle quartz, the purple agate, of course, your jar full of crystals. These are my homemade crystals. And then lastly is the apoctyr. So I really get the feeling that, I don't know if you guys are like, you guys either like transparency in a connection with a partner, or this person is just going to be very transparent. Like, that's honestly the first word I heard for you guys, is transparency. So this is just someone that is very open about what they're doing. They're not going to be the type to like hide their phone or to like hide what they're doing. So your person is going to be very extremely transparent. They've probably been in like relationships in the past where like people wanted to like be all up in their business, like wanted like, what are you doing, who you texting, blah, blah. Like, I feel like this person literally, like, they're not, I hear like, I have nothing to hide. Like, this is the type of person, they're not going to hide anything from you. Okay, so yeah, so let's get off started with your affirmation cards to see what came out for y'all. You got 2 of these. So you have hearing inner guidance, overcoming fear. These, I love the colors match and I love it so much. So group number 4, what I'm getting from this connection, this is basically what this connection will bring to you. So you're really going to have to overcome, like it says, overcoming fear in this connection. And as you overcome your fear, you're also going to be more open to your intuitive guidance. So group number 4, you guys might even have issues or surrounding fear in general. So this connection might really help you in regards to that. Maybe you have like a fear of your person cheating on you, or you have a fear of not being good enough, or you have a fear of, you know, your person not liking you for you. But I feel like this connection is really going to teach you to overcome your fears, and realizing that, like, honestly, most of the time that we're afraid of something, usually 90% of the time, it's usually just a fear, you know, just our mind coming up with any scenario to like make us afraid for no reason, you know? So I feel like the transparency here is probably going to be big for a reason, because again, your person's going to be very transparent. So you're just realizing, like, I have nothing to be afraid of, you know, and that you can trust your intuition and you can trust your gut. So next, we're going to use the Psychic Tarot deck to see what personality traits, you know, like what your person is like and all that good stuff. Some signs they might be. We have recognition and reward in reverse. We have triumph in reverse. Wow, this is adding up now. I feel like all this is making more sense. Temptation in reverse. Moving on in reverse. Whoa. Disconnect and boredom. Interesting. And lastly, we have positive movement forward. Whoa, group number 4. Do y'all see these cards? I know y'all see this. I'm going to move them up a little so that you guys can see them better. Okay, group number 4. So right off the bat here, I feel like your person has been through a lot of crap in the past. Like, your person is definitely somebody that's been through some stuff. And I feel like they don't get, this is their feeling. This is what they feel. I feel like they haven't really been acknowledged for the effort that they put in towards stuff. This could be in relationships, this can be career. They probably feel like they aren't being appreciated in their connections. They probably feel like they're doing a lot for people who are not doing half as much for them. So they probably end up in these relationships where a person's probably attached to them and codependent on them, or using them for what they have. And I feel like it's really hard for this person, because they like to hold on to things. This is definitely someone that has a hard time letting go of the past, letting go of things. They probably been through a bout of depression, honestly, and you know, it really kind of brought up some issues for them when it came to like their relationships. They kind of look back and realize, dang, I was giving so much to that person. They didn't even acknowledge it, you know, they didn't even say a thank you, you know. I feel like they honestly kind of feel like in their relationships, they really aren't ever recognized for the things that they do. So in this connection, I feel like it's really going to bring up these things for them. So it's going to be, they're going to probably ask for they might just be the type of person to like want reassurance, you know, like, or just not even just reassurance, but, you know, just to be recognized or to just be told thank you or to be appreciated, you know, because I feel like not too many people like really appreciate this person for the work that they do. And I feel like they put in a lot of hard work, and they probably put in more work than people like to give credit for. So yeah, this person is definitely a hard worker, or just the fact that they do it so easily just makes it seem like it's not as, you know, like they make it look easy, so everyone's just like, you know, it's easy for them, but like, you know, they still put their heart in it. So definitely from this group, you guys, your person is definitely someone, they're very optimistic as well. Like, even though they've probably been through some crap in the past, and, you know, they probably felt unappreciated in the past, they definitely do have an optimistic attitude about the future, and they're going to keep working hard on whatever it is that they do when it comes to any future relationship. Like, they're not going to let the past hold them back from being the best version of themselves. And I feel like that's why they're so transparent and they're so optimistic and uplifting as well, because, you know, they probably just felt disconnected in relationships, and when this connection comes along, they're not going to feel that way. So it's really going to give them a fresh perspective, you know. So next we have the Tattoo Tarot deck, and this is just going to be basically how the connection is going to make you feel. What is it bringing to the table for you? We have the Queen of Coins, Sugar Daddy Energy Part 2, 9 of Coins, Sugar Daddy Energy, and 10 of Coins. Okay, reading over, you got a Sugar Daddy, the end. So basically, this connection is bringing you basically, like I said, like this person just going to be spoiling the crap out of you. This person would buy you so much things. Like, you guys probably have like a love language where you like receiving gifts, because this person would like shower you with gifts, even not just like physical things and money and all that, but they just want to make sure you're provided for, like just in general. As long as you have a roof over your head, you feel safe and you feel protected, like that's good for them, you know. So you're definitely going to be a Queen of Coins here. They're going to make sure that you are at queen status too. They're not just going to be with somebody and not let them shine alongside with them. So group number 4, y'all definitely have an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You could have a Capricorn specifically. You could have I'm not sure the Triumph card. I don't remember what sign that one is, but I'll probably have it up on the screen. But anyway, I really feel like for you guys, you could also be those signs too, by the way. But anyway, you guys, this connection is really bringing you a lot of material, like stability and abundance. So if you've been in a relationship where you're like, you didn't have that, this person is bringing that new to you, towards you, to know like you are worthy of this and that you're deserving of it. So this person is definitely a gift giver. I will definitely say that. They would definitely they're the type of person to like remember something that you told them like they would bring you flowers, like no matter if you've been together for like 2 years, they're not going to forget like important dates. They're going to spoil you to death, and yeah, you're not going to get tired of it either, I promise. So next we have the Sexual Magic Tarot deck, and this is just messages you need to know now. We have the Two of Cups. Is this Two of Cups? Yep, Two of Cups reverse. 10 of Cups, whoa. And 3 of Swords reversed. Okay, group number 4. So what you need to know immediately is that you may not be in a connection right now where you're with your soulmate, and you may feel that way. Some of you guys, if you feel disconnected from the person that you're with right now, I'm just gonna let you know, this does not feel like this is that person, because this is a message for some of you guys, of course. But if you're in a connection right now and you just feel like, this doesn't feel right, like I just feel like, you know, we're together but we're not together, we could be in the same room but it's like we don't click like that, this is not your soul partner, the person that you're with right now, if you resonate with that. Otherwise, this is just a message that you do have a person out there, and there's no need to lose hope over it, okay? Because again, with the 10 of Cups here, this is going to be a very fulfilling relationships. You have both the 9 of Coins, 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Coins, 10 of Pentacles. So this is really going to be such a fulfilling relationship for you. It's going to be unrecognizable to you, honestly. And also, with this, is it 3 of Swords? Yeah, the 3 of Swords reversed here. I really get the feeling that you guys are just going to be when it comes to this connection, you guys won't have to worry about like other people being involved in your relationship either. This person is going to be very focused on you, and I feel like they're not going to have any, like, even if they do have someone from the past or in the background that's kind of looking at y'all, it could even be a mother figure that's kind of looking at y'all, side-eyeing y'all, But I really feel like this person, like, they're gonna be all about you. So there's like, even if there is someone out there doing all that, they're not gonna care. Like, they're still gonna be all about you. So if you're used to like your person like being with somebody else or having somebody in the background and, you know, doing all that shady stuff, you will not have to worry about that with this person. Okay, so, you know, if you're dealing with someone right now and you just kind of get the feeling or the vibe that, you know, something's off, or this isn't my person, you know, then you are 1000% correct. And you definitely do have this emotional fulfillment and emotional abundance, but physical abundance as well, that is going to come from this connection with your soul partner. But again, I feel like sometimes also with the Two of Cups in reverse here, I do want to point out some of you guys just might feel emotionally disconnected sometimes, but I feel like honestly, you should pay attention to like your emotional states as well, because I feel like it's really going to affect the way that you view yourself and you view your person, because sometimes you might be like, oh my gosh, like I don't know if I love this person anymore, but it's truly just you guys just needing to find a new way to reconnect with each other, you know? Okay, group number 4, I really hope that resonated for you guys. If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace.